Hello, everybody. Welcome to Sold! Exclamation Point. My name is John Anderson, and our company is Pop Culture Archive. Before we get started, I don't have a really great update on the store. I'm still waiting to hear for the build-out schedule. And once I hear that, I'll do a video and let you know. I'm getting really antsy. But while I'm waiting, I'm getting the account set up with the card distributors. Um, I'm getting the software set up, new computers, stuff like that. So the time during the build out is actually going to be pretty valuable because it's going to allow me to get stuff ordered and in place for when I actually take possession. So not a whole lot of no whole lot of big news on the store. Hopefully, I will hear something in the next couple of days. All right, let's get into the weekend sales edition of Sold. Let's start first with apparel. First up, we got Anoka Tornadoes hockey, high school in Minnesota. They were actually crosstown rivals of my school, Coon Rapids. Anoka went for 35. Next up, we got a reverse weave Illinois Illini sweatshirt. Reverse weaves are very popular. Anytime you get one that's from the 90s and it's in good condition, definitely want to pick it up. Illinois went for 33, and you tend to get a little more money for Illinois. Next up, we got Green Bay Packers, Brett Favre. This is a starter. Good condition. Brett Favre is an extremely common jersey. He sells, but you're not going to be able to charge a whole lot for it. Favre went for 19. All right. Next up, we got this really cool Minnesota hockey. It's all sewn patch. Really nice. 3XL from Signature. Okay. Signature Concepts is actually a pretty nice brand. So the 3XLs are hard to find. You can't find them too often. This customer was negotiating pretty hard with me, and it was just like, I don't really have 3XLs. So I gave him a good deal, but held to my bottom level price, $42 for the Gophers. So anytime you get big sizes, you tend to be able to charge more for them. Here's Eden Prarie hockey. Now, a couple of difference between the Anoka and the Eden Prarie. This Eden Prarie one is a much nicer jersey. The Anoka was screen printed. This has a really nice eagle patch on it. And Eden Prairie is also a wealthier area in Minnesota. Eden Prarie went for 52. So we're both possibly on location. Not sure. If I had a really nice Anoka, maybe I'd get the same price. But then the higher quality shirt, that's obviously, boys varsity jersey and not a JV or I assume maybe JV and sophomores they get less quality jerseys. Minnesota Gophers hoodie, simple screen print. Actually not screen print. This is all sewn with the patch. This is a newer one. This is a vintage. This probably came out in the last 5 years. Gopher went for 22. And that's more just due to, it's a newer one. Probably sold it a little low. Probably should have got another 5 for it. Mankato Mavericks, all sewn. Great condition. Another modern one. 25 for that. And let's see, you got this Livestrong quarter zip long sleeve. It's a Nike dry fit. $20 for that. You got Hill Murray, which is another high school. We have a lot of high school today. Hill Murray Pioneers, again, all sewn. When you're dealing with high school, you don't want to get the lesser quality stuff. You just want to get the best quality stuff. Hail Mary went for 27. And that's what we got for apparel. Next up, we got a hats. This one's cool. So This is NSP, Northern States Power. It's the electric company. Probably came out early 90s. It's real cool. It's got the nice plaid. It's I think it's wool. It feels like wool, or felt, but it's probably wool. And it's got the stretchable back, and then it flips down so that you can wear it like a winter hat, and it'll go over your ears, and then you can tuck it in. I don't know. It was just, I got an offer right away on it, and it's one of those hats where you feel in your gut like, this is cool, I like it, and you hold to your price, which I did. This hat went for $25. So it's not a world beater, but I think we got a pretty low offer for the first offer, and it was just like, this is cool, and I'm never gonna get another one. I'll hold out to my price. All right, next up, three-peat Bulls. I think you've seen another one of these. I had multiple. This is my last one. I think I have 3 of them. Very common design, but dead stock, so that's always fun. $23. As you can see, that's a great hat, big script, but there's a lot of it on the market, and supply kills the price. Minnesota Twins painter's cap with Minnie and Paul on top, so pretty solid painter's cap. These are also known as pin hats, or pinback hats. People like to put all their pins on the hat and wear it. So I kind of like painter's caps for that. I think I mentioned this before in a video. I think it would be kind of cool to have a display, where it's tilted, and then you put all your pins on it. I think the painted cap would make for a really good display item for displaying a pin collection. So big fan of painter caps. For that, $30 for that. That got a little more just because the Minnie and Paul was on the hat. It had a kind of a unique script that you don't see very often with the Minnesota Twins. Okay, next up we got 3 program cars. I've showed these a lot in my video. These are the cars that come with the program, hence the name program, okay? They come with the program at NASCAR events, and here's the third one. And these sold very well for me. I wasn't sure about them. In fact, when my client gave them to me, I was not real happy about taking them. I don't sell die-cast as a general rule. But they sell really well. They don't take up very much space. And these 3 went for $19. They're not major dollars, but they've been going between $5 and $10 a piece, plus shipping. So solid sale. Next up, we got I'll show this side of the box because that's the one it was. So every side has a different team. What's cool about this one is this is a Major League Santa ornament, and it's cool. It's a black or an African American Santa, which you're not going to see very often, and it's kind of cool. I expected to sell it the first winter I had it, and I didn't. I thought I was going to sell right away just because it's unique and it's cool. Have a lot of options for a non-white Santa. So there you go. So whoever gets that probably gonna be real happy. They're like, this is awesome. All right. So next up, we got 2 pins, Super Bowl pins, Super Bowl 12 and Super Bowl 22. I'm pretty good at reading my Roman numerals. These pins aren't super rare. They were more or less mass produced, so I don't get a whole lot for them. $12 for the pair shipped. All right, Michigan Wolverines Tix stub, random game against Indiana, went for $7. The Smoky Collection, we sold a TriStar of Neftali Soto. That went for $8. And then we had 3 Scott Sullivan, Matt Wisenot, and then this one's actually pretty nice. Jonathan Lucroy rookie, Bowman rookie, definitely a really nice card. Those 3 went for $18. All right, we got San Francisco 49er 1990 media guide. That went for $9. Media guys do not sell real well and for very much. And as a general rule, once you get into the 60s, then the price comes up, but not always. As you can see here, we have a 1966 Angels. Really nice condition, except they bore holes. This is part of the collection where every single one had holes so people could keep them in a binder. But real nice 60s, $20, you know, so even 1966, now granted there's a defect on it, but it's not a bad defect. It's you know, to have it spiral bound, that's probably not, it's incorrect since there's no spiral in it, hole bound. Alright, so, I don't know, holes in it. So yeah, $20, you know, so, media guys are kind of rough. If you ever find a big lot of them and you want to list them, you got to make sure you're into them really, really, really cheap. And let's see, this will be last up before the pennants, and the pennants will be last. A couple print ads. Both of them are Got Milk print ad. These Got Milk ads don't sell very well at all. This is my second and third sale. And I have a lot of different ones, so for whatever reason, not a big collector's item, but a couple people bought them. They're lower price as well, and went for $10 for the pair. As you've seen some of my previous videos, I have ads that I sell for over 10 by themselves. All right, last up, Pennants. Real nice Kansas State 70s. Green print's nice, real good condition. Not mint, but real good condition. But there was kind of a lot of supply when we listed it, so only 23 for that one. Pittsburgh Pirates, a little bit of staining on the tip, but overall good condition. Pennant, there's going to be a 80s pennant, most likely. No, maybe mid 80s. Pirates went for 16. There's Seattle Sounders. These are not super common, but and they're really cool. They're not common, they're really cool, but they don't sell for a ton unless it's a particularly rare team. From NASL, I can't remember the what is the National some soccer league. That went for 16. So if you like unique off-ball pennants for your city, definitely look up NASL. Some do go for quite a bit. I know the Minnesota Gophers actually is the one that sells for a little more. But yeah, they're really cool, and it's a great conversation piece because a lot of people don't even know these teams, so they see it and be like, hey, what's that? You know, I've never heard of the Sounders, even though I've been living in Seattle for 7 years now, you know. From a transplant, I suppose. And then Phoenix Mercury, these were inaugural pennants, or at least second year for the WNBA, and that was 16 as well. That's what we got for weekend sales. I gotta get this done and get it posted so I can do the shipping and get it out to everybody today. Thanks for watching. I will have I think I'll have another video pretty quickly this week and sort of go over the general plan once I get the build out plan. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.